from my given disaster. Speed away from the holy mind. Pride, that's where I never thought it would matter.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy 2023. I thought I would start this year by showing you my morning routine. I get a lot of questions on Instagram about how I do my makeup and whatnot, so I figured I would show you guys today. I typically start my morning with an iced water. I have coffee when I'm getting the kids ready, but then I love to have some water, and I love that it's like a pure coconut drop that you put inside your water, and it tastes like a vacation. I will link it down below. It's my favorite thing of all time. But after I get my water, I like to do at least 20 minutes of a workout. Most of the time I will go to the gym, but I didn't feel comfortable filming at our gym, so I'm just going to do an app that I love, which I will link down below. I've had it on my channel for 2 years now. It's one of my favorite apps, and it's all different parts of your body you can work out. So I am going to be doing abs because summer is going to be here before you know it, and I ate way too much over the Christmas break, so I need to get myself back in shape. So we're going to start this, and I'm going to be doing an 11-minute, 11-line ab workout, which just kind of works out every part of your abdominals. So we're going to get started with that, and then we're going to get into our day. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nicholsen, and I love to do all things homemaking, so cooking, cleaning, decorating the house. I just moved our entire family of 6 into a new house, so there will be lots of home updates and projects here throughout 2023. So definitely hit the subscribe button and join me along this journey. And if you're returning, it is so great to see you, and Happy New Year. Okay, let's jump into today's video.
All my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good.
I love to do very simple workouts like this, especially on days when I really don't feel like going to the gym. And Enzo always hangs out, whatever I'm doing. Enzo is always here. I'm doing this voiceover and she's laying behind my computer. She's just such a happy girl. So definitely give this video a big thumbs up if you want to say hi to Enzo. But I would highly recommend, if you are not in the mood to work out, the least thing you could do is just maybe turn on an app, do a 5 to 10 or 15-minute floor exercise, maybe working on, your legs or your abs or your arms, whatever, just to get a little bit of workout in. I find that I tend to get a little bit lazier as the week goes on, but I'm trying really hard to stay and do at least one 10 to 15 minute thing for my body every single day. Tell us in the comments down below, what type of workout regimen did you add to your 2023 routine this year? I added between 10 and 15 minutes as a minimum every single day of workout, whether that's a walk, whether that's an app. And then I also added a meditation routine to my schedule as well. Whether it's 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it's very important to close your mind down and just start your day with a fresh mind. Obviously, Enzo isn't going to let me do that. She just wants all my lovies, but I will finish this. There are great apps, and there are also great videos on YouTube that you can use to start your day with a nice, clear mind. All right, let's snag Enzo and head into the bathroom to get ready.
All my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head, don't feel my spark between the
After my workout, I want to jump into the shower and just get nice and clean. And it's freezing this particular day. It's raining outside, so I want to turn my fireplace on and make the bed. A lot of times my husband will make the bed, but we have both been so busy with work and so much going on right now that he left super early and took the kids to school and went to his first meeting of the day. So I decided to make the bed. I have a really hard time starting my day with a dirty room. Now, there is a giant pile of laundry sitting on the floor I was hoping to get to this weekend, but I just couldn't get it together, especially since the kids went back to school. I just wanted to get everything set and ready, but it has been a mad dash to get the house clean. Nothing is organized and everything just feels so out of place. But I promise you, 2023, we're going to get this house under control. Once I'm done making the bed, I'm going to get started with my morning makeup routine.
just me and all the red lights.
One of the first things I love to do when I get out of the shower is put on my perfume for the day. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you know I love Scentbird. I've been using them for a long time. And thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. If you aren't familiar with Scentbird, they are a subscription-based brand that allows you to try many different perfumes every single month. Scentbird lets you choose a new designer fragrance to try every month for just $17. Every month you get to pick what you want to receive, and there are so many different beautiful fragrances you can try, and you don't have to splurge on a whole bottle. They have perfumes and colognes and a lot of unisex options. With each fragrance, you'll get 30-day supply so you can try it out before committing to a full bottle size. Scentbird carries brands like Prada, Gucci, Versace, as well as indie labels like Skylar, Heretic, and Confessions of a Rebel, which is one of my favorites. This month, I tried Christian Siriano, and then I tried Good Habits' new brand called Ignite, which is so delicious. I was so surprised how fast I went through that one because it's so good. Maker's Stag, it had this like essence of vanilla, and it just reminded me of being on like a nice luscious Tahitian vacation. I love how you can reuse these little bottles. They come in these little packs where you can just spray it right out of the bottle, but you can also see how much you have inside. And then they come with these fragrance sheets to tell you exactly what you are spraying on your body. The Good Habit by Ignite was so beautiful. It smelled like a citrus forest. It was beautiful. I love that Scentbird is just a grab and go. I can throw it in my purse, have it there all month, be smelling delicious. If you guys want to try Scentbird with me and start out the new year smelling delicious, use code Nicholsen55 for 55% off at Scentbird, and it's just a little over $7 for your first month. Thank you so much again to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video and keeping me smelling delicious. Okay guys, let's jump into my makeup routine. So to get started, I want to preface this video by saying I am 38 years old and I am a mom of 4 kids, and this particular day I will be using a full face of makeup because I'm going out to lunch and then I am going to be going out to dinner. So to get started, I like to use a heavy concealer under my eyes because girl, I'm tired and most of the time it is very puffy under here, so I like to brighten it up with a nice concealer. The one I'm using today is called Born This Way. I will link all of the makeup I use down below so you guys can check it out. I also have very light rosacea all over my skin, which is just a red pigmenting that happens. It's happened more and more as I get older, and I think it comes from possibly sun damage or maybe the hard water we have in our house. But I like to use a blender sponge to just move all this makeup around and try to make it look a little bit more like my skin. Then I'm going to be using a foundation, also by Born This Way, and just kind of work it around the areas where I don't have any concealer. This will try to blend through, but obviously throughout this tutorial, I will show you how I keep everything blended. A lot of times I like to put this headband on, that way I can work the makeup right up to my hairline but not get it inside my hair. Next, I'm going to be working with my NYX contouring stick. Now, this can be a little bit tough and it really depends on your skin. So if the way I do it doesn't work for how you need to contour, definitely check out some YouTube videos on how to contour. I always like to put it right below my cheekbone here and kind of work in this idea of a much higher cheek. And then I always put it on my nose and around my forehead and underneath my chin. I like to put it under my chin because it creates a jawline where I don't currently have one. And then I like to put it up on my forehead to help blend everything together. The next thing I'm gonna do is put on some eyeliner and some eyeshadow. I already put my eyeliner on because I frankly couldn't do that with the camera because frankly, I'm not that talented. The next thing I'm going to do is put on a nice matte base. This is just kind of a darker tone to like a brown that's going to match well with my cheekbones. And then I'm going to add some glitter. I'm going to use 2 different types. I'm going to be adding kind of a gold neutral tone to the corner of my eyes and then a very light white dusting of gold in the corners. This will bring out my eye color and also brighten up the parts of my corners of my eyes where I currently have really bad eczema. As I have been gracefully aging, I have found that using some eyeliner has really helped to shape my eyes. I also currently don't have real eyebrows. Thanks to the 80s and 90s when I shaved and plucked them, they are kind of a hot mess. I usually will draw them in first, but I figured in this video I would do that at the end. So after that, I like to use a little bit of that white eyeshadow up on top just to kind of brighten up above my eyebrows to make them look a little bit farther from my eyes. Then I'm going to be using an Anastasia eyebrow pencil pencil. I don't like to just put it on top of the hair. I like to actually draw it in and out and on my skin. That way it will hold all day long, because the worst thing that happens is coming home and realizing one of my eyebrows had fallen off.
I've been saving you, you save me too.
Next, I like to use a MAC eyebrow gel just to keep those puppies right in place and staying beautiful all day long. The next thing I'll do is throw on a little mascara, and then I also love this Too Faced lip injector. It is amazing. It makes my lips so plump and happy. Lastly, we'll be adding a little bronzer to the cheeks, and I like to contour a little bit down my nose. And if you guys are kind of like don't love the shape of your nose, I'd say check out some contouring videos on how to kind of make it what you love. So I like to create some really nice contouring here. I will put some down the sides of my nose at the very tip to kind of make it look a little rounder, and then I'll use a little bit of that white glittery eyeshadow down the center just to brighten it all up. I always think that this turns out cute. Best thing I can tell you about this is just keep working with it until it is well blended. I'm going to use some Bobbi Brown bronzer down the sides of my cheeks because I know it's going to wear off pretty quickly throughout the day. So I try to go a little bit heavier in the morning and it will come off, I promise, within an hour.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else, I got you.
So now that I have majority of my makeup done, I need to get this hair under control, but I want to set my lips. I like to use this matte finish, high pigmented lip gloss by MAC. When you put it over like a lip gloss like the Too Faced, it will actually give it a glossy effect, but the pigment will keep your lips looking pink all day long. I love this lipstick. I will link it down below if you guys want to try it too. To set our makeup, I love this. It's a perfect setting spray. It will try to keep most of my makeup there all day, and I find that if I keep it in my purse, if I have to touch up my cheeks or something throughout the day, it works really well. Next thing we're going to do is our hair. I love to do just a very simple beachy wave and then kind of a nice sweeping front. So I will set my bangs first and then finish by curling the rest of my hair. Typically in the morning, I will listen to a really fun playlist. I had to cut out so many parts where I was singing and being silly, but I was listening to some really fun music in here, and I'm loving the way it smells. I feel like I smell so delicious, and it just made our whole bathroom smell so good. So now that my hair is all nice and curled, it looks beautiful, but I'm not going to the prom today, so we are going to actually brush this out and just give it a nice soft wave that is a little bit more relaxed. I always love how this front turns out. It gives me a little bit of volume around my face, and it just creates a nice wavy curl to last the whole day. Here is how it all turned out. Nice simple waves, pretty simple makeup, even though it took a dump truck of concealer, but I think it turned out nice and pretty. Okay guys, so here is the outfit of the day. I did a casual top. This is from Vichy. I love this. It's kind of like a, it's corduroy, but it's kind of, I love this for fall, but it's raining outside, so I didn't want to wear a giant raincoat. It's just sprinkling a little. But I thought this would be really cute. I always love to do a mix of high-low, so I have that, and then I have this turtleneck dress, really cute. It's long sleeve. I think I got this from Vichy like 2 years ago. It's very cute too. And then Stuart Weitzman boots. I love these. These are like any kind of over-the-knee boot. I feel like really brings in, if you want to wear a dress during the summer, kind of brings in a sexy vibe. And then my classic Chanel, which I've had forever. Highly recommend getting 1 or 2 nice bags in a lifetime, using them forever, cherishing them, take good care of them. But also what would go really cute with this is like a Teddy Blake bag. I've got a green one that I love. Would be, maybe I might even switch into that. That's kind of cute. But anyway, that's how it all turned out. I'm going to avoid this giant pile of laundry and go have lunch with my friends. But this is how it all turned out. Makeup turned out pretty nice and simple. I can wear this all day, and then tonight when I go out to dinner, I can just maybe touch up my cheeks a little, retouch up lipstick, but this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Get Ready With Me, kind of see a little bit of the behind the scenes on how I put my makeup on, and I will see you guys in the next video soon. Okay, bye! Thank you guys for watching today's video, and definitely give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you again to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video and keep me smelling delicious every day. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video real soon. Bye!
Saving you, you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you, and you got me too.